Wednesday matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title.
Pay the racks like Jimmy Hendrix on a good talk. Load my gun, cock it back, and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me.
All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
Well, you gotta love it, Joe Rogan. The stakes are championship here tonight. Light heavyweight championship is on the line. Now, this is his first title defense, so he won the belt a few short months ago. Now the focus to be a long reigning champion and not be a one and done. To make sure that he can carve out a championship legacy that isn't just winning the belt and then giving it up the next time out. Reigning, defending, undisputed, and looking to leave and still here tonight.
This is his first world title defense, and they say that you are not the champion unless you defend your title at least once. So this is his opportunity to not just win the world title, but defend it and become legitimate in the eyes of the connoisseurs.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and the same reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 42 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the challenger, Anthony Rumble Johnson! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Sniper!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC light heavyweight title is on the line. Oh, finally the wait is over. Round 1 underway of this UFC light heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the champion making his first title defense tonight as he takes the center of the octagon. He has really prioritized getting off to a good start. He hears the rumblings, you're not the champ until you successfully defend the belt. That is goal number 1 here tonight. We'll see if he can get off to a good start. Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge tonight?
Anthony Rumble Johnson is an excellent fighter, and one particular technique to look out for in this fight is his utilization of the elbow strike. Right hand.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Oh, he hurt him. This could be it right here. Oh, he's hurt. He's out. He dropped him. That was excellent timing here to land a big left hand to stop the fight.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight.
Let's look at that from another angle. Great angle here. Boom! And then he's out.
And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. The celebration continues after the big knockout win to get the job done tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Sniper.
And still the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. And you want to talk about style points. How about the knockout in defense of his title here tonight? I don't know that I've ever seen that type of reaction out of his corner. They're usually measured and tempered, but they wanted this one in the worst way. They got it, they got the finish, and the celebration is officially on. Congrats to the 205-pound king.
To win in the UFC isn't easy. To do it as many times in a row as this light heavyweight standout has is a remarkable feat that has this fighter on the verge of even more big things in the world-renowned octagon, as he prepares for his latest battle in mixed martial arts' ultimate proving ground. When the UFC light heavyweight champion won his belt, no one knew what to expect from the fighter with the exciting style and unyielding confidence. Yet since that memorable title-winning night, he has successfully defended the belt multiple times, and he shows no signs of slowing down as his next title defense approaches.
Are you ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC's light heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And
oh, big left hand. This could be it right here. Oh! He's hurt. Oh! Wow!
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he missed that kick. There's a nice inside leg kick. Good punch. Oh! That's a big punch from the clinch. He's out cold.
All right, here we go. UFC light heavyweight title is on the line. Well, what a championship outing it was for him the last time around. A win by knockout, and that really set this division on fire. A lot of people are paying attention to this guy right now. He is sort of creeping into the mainstream Conor McGregor style a little bit. We'll see if he can follow up that.
Oh, he got tagged. Oh, that one hurt him. Wow! Back up to his feet.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Whoa! He's got him hurt here. Oh! Kick to the body is there.
Look at that. Nice.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Jones. Oh! Oh! Under 2 minutes to go.
Nice inside leg kick, not even telegraphed.
Moving to his left here, Joe doing the right thing, trying to avoid that power hand of his opponent.
Oh, he clipped him! He's badly, badly hurt. Whoa!
And
Oh,
just like
it's
that,
over.
the fight is
Beautiful
over.
knockout. Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest highlight of his UFC career. He certainly didn't telegraph it, but he got full force and extension behind it, and his opponent had absolutely no chance after that weapon was thrown. A perfect land and perfect execution to get the knockout with that kick here tonight.
Check it out again. Boom.
And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion. This has long been the UFC's glamour division, and man, did he get it done with style points here tonight.
Some paths must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a king with two crowns.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion. But tonight, an opportunity of a lifetime to etch his name in the history books as one of only a handful of fighters to be a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. Conor McGregor was the first to do it. This fighter can join him in short order if he can get the win against another champion here tonight.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, presenting the challenger, the Sniper. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fabricio the Caballo
All right, this is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. All right, let's see if he can get off to a good start here tonight as he tries to become a simultaneous 2-division UFC champion. This is some rarefied air. And
Wow! The champ is rocked. He's in deep trouble. He's trying to hang on and keep his title.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Landing some shots. Hard straight punch. Nice takedown.
Gets the inside leg kick to land there. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Good body shot.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming.
Hurt him with that overhand.
That one appeared to stun him.
This could be it right here.
Wow!
Wow. Oh, he's out. Oh, but he's knocked down. Oh,
big
vicious
knee.
knee.
Oh! Goes down again. Oh! And just like
He's
that,
out.
the fight is over.
Huge knockout victory.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Here's a different angle on it. Check out this angle here. Crank right on the jaw.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Sniper.
Well, get that man a second waist, put a belt over his shoulder. He has become a 2-division UFC champion here tonight. Rarefied air. Only a select handful of guys in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship have won a belt in 2 divisions, and you can add his name to that list.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. Remember when we were telling you that you shouldn't miss this past weekend's monumental super fight? I hate to be that person, but we told you so. The fans were buzzing, the world was watching when the UFC light heavyweight champion challenged the heavyweight title holder in an epic super fight. When it was over, he had silenced the critics and made history as one of only a handful of fighters to become a world champion in 2 weight classes. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights. There comes a point in almost every fighter's career when what got them to the big dance just isn't enough anymore. That was the case this week when it was announced that the up-and-coming heavyweight competitor will change gyms in order to work on his jiu-jitsu game on a more consistent basis.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here we go with round number 1 of this title fight. Oh, he slams him to the ground.
Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion. He transitions to full mount. And now he moves to his back.
From a flattening out position, when you got a guy face down, you can really hurt him with that position.
Now he gets the full mount again. Back to side control. He's trying to get that choke in. He's got to get out of the half guard, separate the legs.
He's got that arm trapped.
That is just amazing technique. This could be it. It's getting tighter.
That's it.
That's it. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight.
And here it is again. Beautiful arm triangle submission, absolutely perfectly executed. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap. Big kick, but miss. The kick lands, he's stunned.
He's got him hurt here.
He hurt him. He got tagged with the right hand there as well.
Right hand.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, this might be the end. Oh, that's it.
And that's gonna do it.
To do that to such a durable guy, and to do it with such composure, the way he recognized he had him hurt, relaxed, kept his rhythm, and just dropped bombs, and then boom.
Yeah, Joe, safe to say he wasn't stalling or looking for a referee stand-up. He was looking to pound his opponent's head through the canvas, and he nearly did so with some of those hammer fists, man. He wasn't trying to score. He was trying to put an exclamation point on a most dominant performance here tonight.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's starting to become a welcomed habit for UFC fans. See the name of this fighter on the card, and excitement will always follow. If you need proof, it's right there on the record of this heavyweight, as he's won several Performance of the Night bonuses since he made his Octagon debut. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, here we go. Up for grabs tonight, the title of baddest man on the planet as we get set to crown a UFC heavyweight champion. All right, so here is the UFC champion trying to make good on yet another UFC title defense. And how good was that effort the last time, Joe Rogan? He won the fight.
He tagged him.
The left hook hits home.
This could be it right here. And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh, and he goes up top with a kick.
Whoa!
Wow! What a fight!
And that's gonna do it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, here is round one of this UFC heavyweight championship fight. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter.
Incredible.
And there it is.
Just absolutely incredible. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap.
To reach the masses in this day and age, it's not enough just to win fights. Today, a UFC competitor has to put on dominant and exciting performances. And that's just what this charismatic rising star has been doing. As a result, this fighter has been piling up followers on social media, with each victory adding more and more fans to his bandwagon.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. So after a win by submission his last time out, here is the champion, and we'll see if he can do it again, Joe. Not a lot of people thought he could do what he did last time in submitting a guy who had never been submitted before. Now he'll try to continue with his winning ways and do so emphatically as he did the last time out in a championship setting. Stakes could not be any higher than they are here tonight. Whoa! He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Beautiful hook.
Oh!
This could be it.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
High kick. He hurt him.
Back to the feet.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, big left hand.
He's got him hurt here.
Very nice.
Left hand lands flush over the top. Oh!
Wow. Oh, my goodness. He hurt him.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
And here we see the spectacular bomb that he landed to retain his world title. The speed and power is something to behold, and as it lands, immediately his opponent goes limp. And let's see that again. Boom.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. All right, so here he is, the reigning defending.
Oh! Hard shot from the clinch. Back up. Oh, big knee. This could be it right here. Nice leg kick. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh, big right hand there.
High kick. He hurt him. Caught that one on the forearm. Tagged him.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. How about that shin?
Wow!
Whoa! He's out!
He's out.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Championship of the world.
All right, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and what a fight it was for him his last time out, winning the belt by vicious knockout. We're expecting massive pay-per-view buys here tonight, because when you turn in a result like that in a championship setting, your fan base grows exponentially. You've seen his Twitter followers soar. Now he'll try to follow.
Wow! The champ is rocked. He's in big trouble here. We could be seeing a new champion right now.
Joe.
Goes for the head kick, but doesn't connect.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself. Nice liver shot lands.
He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble. Oh, he's hurt. He is rocked. There's a nice inside leg kick. Leg kick! He hurt him.
What a round. Archer, there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Round two underway.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
He's looking to pass.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, misses with the jab. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Oh, he got tagged.
He's got him hurt here.
Nice leg kick.
We got to fight, folks.
Oh, very nice.
Less than a minute now to go in round two. That kick blocked by Francis Ngannou. Oh! Oh! He's out!
Gigantic knockout via flying knee.
Yeah, Joe, he employs that huge knee to knock out his opponent here tonight. And again, he didn't put all of his velocity behind it. Location, location, location. As accurate as he could have been with that knee, he buckled his opponent, and the finish came shortly thereafter. So another one for the highlight reel tonight, and I can assure you that one will be in the top 10 on the highlight shows later tonight.
Great angle here. And he's out.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight. Now,
Greatness is a feat chased by many, but achieved by few in the UFC. To get there, it takes more than talent and skill. To be great, it also takes heart, determination, the willingness to fight the best, and the ability to beat them.
He's a legend, a big staple in the sport and a pioneer in MMA.
Over the course of his UFC career, this fighter has done that and more, taking the sport to a new level in the process.
He's been a world champion in multiple weight classes. He's made a ton of money, and he's achieved everything he'd ever wanted.
There is no question that he is the greatest of all time.